Hello everyone. Today my case study is chapter 8, which is the incentive of an international strategy between India and Infosys. Today I'll be discussing question 2, which is what are the lessons from the case study for the business in the Pacific Islands to be learned. To start off, Mr. Narayana Murthy is a true and a living inspiration for all of us in the Pacific Island countries. There are so many things and word of encouragement for other business people that Mr. Murthy has delivered. Some of the lessons that our business in Pacific Island countries can learn and adopt is having a smart design infrastructure, having a proper strategy plan, holding on to your people but not clinging on them, and invest in learning. To start off with the smart design, Infosys campus are designed in a manner where the employees are able to have all the facilities available to themselves. Facilities such as office space, food court, sporting facilities, retail outlets where they are able to do their shopping, and a special place for the employees where they are able to live. With large infrastructure, they are required to manage their resources wisely. In 2008, they had to put force on environmental sustainability goals. Their employment rate increased to 120% in 2008 till 2015, but their absolute energy consumption just increased to 13%, thus saving up to 100 million USD electricity bill. Infos buildings are 70% more efficient than any other building. They simply use simulation tool software to achieve their goal. Our Pacific Island countries such as FMF and Coconut Oil companies such as Fiji, Taste of Tonga should use simulation tool software to design their infrastructure where they will be consuming less resources and polluting less. Also, business in Pacific Island should create facilities for their employees like Infosys are doing. The second lesson that can be learned is having proper strategy plan. Infosys also had a poor outcome due to poor strategic planning. The founders of the company struggled to keep the business running, but since they just started the business, they had to somehow make it successful one. When Mr. Nandan and Mr. Nilekani managed to do a proper planning, then the business were good to go. Our Pacific Island countries are hub to tourists. By having a proper strategic plan, our tourism industry such as resorts, hotel, adventures game and etc. can gain a lot of profit. By having a proper plan will enable employees and the managers to have a clear target of achievement for their resorts and business. The third lesson that can be learned is hold on to your people but do not cling on to them. Letting the employees is not easy, but clinging on them is not going to benefit anyone. Even Infosys had Mr. Ashok and Mr. Nandan and Mr. Dinesh quit their company. Pacific Island countries has been experiencing a lot of brain drain, where the citizens migrate to other countries for better job, education and better standard of living. If the business in our Pacific Island offer better standard of jobs, education and living, then there will be a decreased number of citizens migrating. Thus, there will be less need to hire someone who will be coming from other country to operate our business. The last lesson that can be learned is invest in learning. Mr. Murthy has also encouraged and drove the culture of learning in the company by doing big investment in training, developing and building facilities for their employees. Some business in Pacific Island allows their employees to study further more by sponsoring their fees and allowance so that the employees gain more knowledge, thus beneficial for the company in future. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. Thank you.